Hello, are you ready to play a few of the New York Times games with me? My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for Monday, August 20th, 2025. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your New York Times games for today, I always recommend that you pause this video and do that first, then come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, if you prefer, you can always follow along with me as I work on the puzzles. I just ask that afterward you leave me a kind comment down below as to what you thought and how you did. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so that I can select today's starting word. I may need to pause a second to bring up my wheel, so give me just one moment to do that. Okay, for my other channel, I do have a couple wheels, and last night I had those wheels open on my live stream, and I must have inadvertently closed out my Wordle starts. So here is the Wordle starts. Let me shuffle these up. Okay, make it full screen, and here we go. Okay. Lived. Okay. I am going to pause my recording while I bring up my phone, and then we'll get to solving Wordle. Okay, I have my phone screen pulled up. I'm going to open up the New York Times Games app. Remember that you can play this on your phone using the app, or you can also use a web browser, whatever web browser you use on your phone. You can also play on a desktop, a laptop, a tablet, whatever. As long as you have a web browser, you don't need to get the app. You don't have to pay for it. Okay, and down in my description box, there is a link to the desktop version of the New York Times games. Okay, let me scroll down to Wordle, guess your way to the correct word. For Monday, October 20th, 2025, go ahead, add another day to your 420-day streak. Okay, lived. Right. Ooh, okay. Well, we got the first two letters. All right. What do we have here? I don't think there's any L. Okay, well, there would be like lions, but they don't typically do plurals like that. So I won't waste a guess on that. Oh, like, or like lifts. They're not going to have words typically that end in S, although I think there may be a few. Is lich a word? Lich, let me see. No, I doubt it. I don't think it's a word. No, not a word. Okay. But there's lingo. Use the correct lingo. Okay, what about this? This will give us some other letters. Okay. Oh, well, it does end in an O, so that should really limit it. Wow. L-I What about like litho? Litho, although that, I don't know by itself, I don't think you would say litho. I could try it. Okay, that's a word, but not the word. Okay. I wasn't sure if litho was actually a word or not. Oh gosh, this is just going to be like a guessing game. Okay, so no T, no H, no NG, VED. I'm pretty sure we've got two consonants. Oh. What about limbo? Limbo. Okay. Got it in 4. If it wasn't going to be limbo, I was going to have to really dig, I think. Okay. All right, limbo. I wish I had thought of that before litho. All right. Okay, well, I got it in 4. That is my average. How did you do? Let's move on to strands, find hidden words, and uncover the day's theme. Okay, gonna open. All right. October 20th, 2025. It's in the mail. The check is in the mail. Okay. I'm seeing the word check. Checks, but hold on. Let's do a screenshot and play with it and see if this is it. Yeah, sure. We'll just leave the purple highlighter. All right. Below the word checks, I am seeing hold on a second. It's just signature. Up here, I see number. Okay, I see also amount, but then that leaves the L and the I. I wonder, let me swap over to yellow real quick. I'm wondering if this is checklist. Okay, then let me go back to purple. All right, let's see. Okay, so then signature. Okay, up here, address. I'm feeling pretty good about this. What are these down at the bottom? Okay, routing and memo. All right. Okay, that's it. Checklist. Let me delete the screenshot. Let me click off of that. Okay, checklist. All right, let's just go kind of top and across and then down. Number, address, amount, signature, okay, routing, and memo. All right, well, that was fun. The check is in the mail. Okay, I got the spanogram and the remaining 6 words. How did you do? That was fun. I haven't written a check in a long time. I have lots of checks, but do you still use checks? I'm curious. Put a comment down below. Are you still using your checking account with actual checks? All right, moving on to connections, group words that share a common thread. Monday, October 20th. All right, let's see. Connections. Go group words that share a common thread. October 20th, 2025. Something went wrong. Well, what? connections. Monday, go ahead. That was really weird, huh? Okay, go ahead. Add another day to your 144-day streak. I thought something was different about that. October 20th, 2025. Okay, our 16 connections words are K-pop, demon hunter, complex, as a centaur, oh gosh, big bear, bugbear, uni or uni, oh gosh, hang up, liar, liar, capri, oh gosh, okay, K-pop demon hunter, complex, as a centaur, well, a couple of these are making me think of like Big Bear and Hunter. These are making me think of constellations, like the Centaur as well. Big Bear, Ursa Major, the Hunter, you know, that's like Orion, isn't it? Orion's belt on the Hunter. The Centaur is also a constellation. What else could potentially be? The liar or the demon? The liar, I think, is also uni. What else do we even have? What is this, like K as A B I? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I feel pretty strongly these are constellations. Ursa Major, the Hunter that has Orion's belt on there, the Centaur, the Liar. Okay. Represented by constellations. Okay. But what are the rest of these? Okay. There's so many little letters here. Complex as a bee, pop, bugbear, hang up. Also, though, wait a second. I'm saying it complex, but this could also be pronounced complex. Like I have a complex and a hang up. Complex, a hang up. I mean, what are all these little words? A demon, a bugbear. Most likely, if this is correct, it would just be yellow. And then I don't know what to do with these other words. I, B, pop, A. I mean, let me try to eliminate. This could just be the day I lose my streak because I am not seeing a connection really with these words. Let me submit. Okay. Affliction, an affliction, a bugbear, a complex, a demon, a hang up. Okay. Coffee. Okay. I mean, BAI as, these are all just like little transitional words. I mean, if these go together, I think it could be like just the blue category with little like B as A I. I mean, they're all just like little that I don't know. But what is K? You know what? I mean, it's been a good run. Let me see. BIA as. I'm just going to try it because I have no idea. One away. Okay, let me write this down. B I A as. Okay, and that's one away. What about K instead? B A as K. Like maybe it's just like little, but why wouldn't I fit? I feel like, I don't know. I'm going to try it. Ah, that's one away. So that means the I is part of it. Okay, B. So K is also part of it. What doesn't fit? Oh. I just feel like maybe I, A, and K don't go, but I don't know why, because I feel like they wouldn't just have all three letters in one category. B I as K. Oh gosh. I'm chasing the one away, which this could just submit, whatever. Oh my gosh. Okay, periodic table symbols. Not what I was thinking at all. Okay, what is AS? What is AS? BE is like barium. Barium? Oh, I used to know the periodic tables. I is for iodine, K is for potassium, but I'm not exactly sure on the as and B. Whoa, that could have destroyed me. All right. By default, we get the purple category. It must be like a fill in the blank, possibly. Pop music, hey music, unimusic, popcorn, acorn. Oh, corn, popcorn, acorn, unicorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Oh my goodness. So I think it's blank corn. Man, if I had figured that out, oh, that would have saved me 2 mistakes. Oh gosh. When I was looking at those words at the beginning, that I really thought I don't know. If I hadn't seen the constellations, I mean that at least helped eliminate that. But it's like all these little words. I think I could have easily just been chasing that one away. Anyway, how did you do? I have a current streak of 145, a max streak of 251. I made a couple mistakes, but it's still a solid win. I have a feeling this one is going to be tough for people because what is AS on the periodic table? I must know. I need to know. Here, let me first stop sharing my phone, because if it turns off, it's just going to drop off anyway. Let me remove that. We'll come back up here like that. Okay, let me look up what is AS on the periodic table. Arsenic. Yeah, arsenic. Okay. And then BE is what? Beryllium. Beryllium. Okay. I said, what did I say? Barium. I knew there was an in there. Okay. Beryllium. Beryllium. Okay. And then iodine, right? And potassium for K. That was tough. That was tough. Anyway, how did you do? Let me know. You still have your streak? All right. Also, check out my playlist of all my New York Times games video down in the description box. You can also check out my other channel, Mindfully Crocheted, where we talk about yarn and crochet, all things crochet and yarn. But we also have some fun and games over there too. So I'd love it if you came and visited me and said hello and said that you found me because of this channel, Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. Okay, and don't forget to check out that video that YouTube is offering you right there. Also, don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care, be kind, and I'll see you again tomorrow with some more of the daily New York Times games. Bye.